What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Throtl YouTube channel. My name is Quinn and I'm here with Ricky, and we have a beautiful Cobb exhaust system that's going to be going on our new Sweepstakes STI.
You can't just say beautiful exhaust.
It is.
What kind? Like, what's the material on it?
It is a full titanium catback.
This is the sickest thing I've seen in a very long time.
This thing is insanely light.
The weight's nothing.
This is the muffler, so these are usually heavy. Like this pipe, I don't even know, I can't even describe how light this stuff is.
It's super light,
This is insane. Super trick, and it looks awesome. So
it's amazing. Not only that, this is one of the exhausts, the very unique exhaust system that you can find in throtlv.com. So check out the link in the description below. It will show you what this thing looks like, and we're about to show you how we're gonna install it, what it's gonna look like when it's mounted, what it's gonna sound like before we mount the brand new Cobb exhaust system, and what it's gonna sound like after.
It's gonna be awesome. For those of you guys who don't know, we just added Cobb to our website. They're a new brand for us, and they have a ton of parts, and we're gonna be pretty much throwing the entire Cobb catalog at this car, which is gonna be really awesome. So let's get this thing out on the street. Yeah, we have a lot of cool
I didn't even know that. Here we go.
Let's see what the stock exhaust sounds like, and then let's throw this bad mamma jamma on.
Let's go.
Get in the car, we're gonna go for a drive, see what this stock exhaust sounds like, or doesn't sound like. I got Ricky in the back. For some reason he's in the back. I put the child lock on the windows on so we can't roll the windows down. I know he likes to stick his head out the window when we're driving. Can't do it this time, sorry. Let's go! Stock exhaust time. Yeah. We're gonna drop Sean off, go run some flybys and see how this thing sounds up on the pipe. It'll be cool. It's got that little boxer rumble, but it's very muted, and it seems like it's coming more from underneath, like induction noise, where it's almost in the dash or in the engine bay, more so than the exhaust node. You get a little rumble from the back, but it's nothing crazy.
Can't really hear anything. It's like a Prius.
Yeah, kind of. It's very, very muted, very quiet. This car is fun to drive, but it definitely needs some change in the sound department. So we're gonna get back to the shop, put this thing up on the rack, and start throwing a new Cobb exhaust on it.
She hot, baby, yeah. All right, we're gonna let this thing cool down for a quick sec, and then what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna get my tools ready so I can start working on this thing.
Never used Cobb, huh?
No, this is our first time with the Cobb stuff. I'm kind of excited just to kind of hear what it do.
I think it's gonna be louder. I don't think it's gonna be crazy loud, but I think it'll be louder, a lot louder.
What about Ricky? What does Ricky think?
It doesn't matter what Ricky thinks. I don't think it should be too loud. I think just a little bit deeper sound would be nice, just to kind of hear what this engine sound like, and then that's it. If it's too loud, I think it should be too obnoxious, and it'll take away from the brand new seal vehicle sounds like inside. So, but you do want to hear something out of it, but I wouldn't like it to be too loud.
These mufflers are huge. They don't look that big, but then you look up and it just like keeps going up. Massive.
Compared to those.
Yeah, these are like little tiny boys. The other ones are like triangles. They like come up and then they come down. Crazy.
All right, we're gonna ditch the factory muffler hangers for the Kart Boy hangers. They hang at the same distance, so we're not gonna change the overall geometry of the exhaust system. It's actually gonna hang in the same location. We're just changing from a soft rubber bushing to a harder durometer urethane. And I like the pink. I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's nice.
These
Rubber bushings will also degrade and rip over time. These guys are much better, more holding up, more durable.
Yeah. And the idea behind these is to keep the exhaust from moving around under impact and load. So like from a track car perspective, this is a much better option. And that's why Kart Boy makes them.
Look how big that is. That thing's huge. Why?
So this is the comparison. Wow, dude, look at the comparison.
Yeah, it's
Factory exhaust system's off. We just gotta press on these two guys, which I'm gonna hand off to Quinn because he's pulling the factory ones off. Actually, I just stick them on. It weighs, this is comical.
I know,
like,
it doesn't weigh.
It literally feels fake.
All right, muffler time, baby. Get it in. Number 2 going in.
What was that? 10-minute
10
exhaust?
Yeah, we're like 13 minutes in.
All right, so if you guys can see, both of these titanium tips, they're a little bit different height. I'm gonna put them side by side. Look at that, one's higher than the other. If you guys can see how this, actually, Mickey already put them up there, perfect. So up here, you see how this is more further back than this side. And that's exactly how we are going to stagger the tips, just to follow the contour line of the rear bumper. Bada bing, bada boom, there you have it.
And as with the rest of the exhaust system, the fit and finish on this stuff is unreal. I've seen other titanium exhausts on the market, and this is definitely one of the pinnacle versions that I've seen. Really, really nice. Fitment is spot on. This exhaust is so gangster. So glad we were able to get this for this car. Like, I've seen the other exhaust that we've used, and this thing is literally the nicest exhaust I've ever seen for an STI, and a lot of cars for that matter. It's like, woo!
Wow, beautiful exhaust system. I can't wait to hear it. That's really nice. That might be one of the nicest exhaust systems we've been.
That's what I just said. I was like, for any car.
All right, so we all just look at this thing. We literally bolted this thing up. It's not even tight and it's aligned perfectly. There's no adjustment needed.
Throtl Dream Build 3 entries are closing tomorrow at 11:59. If you want to get your car built here in the Throtl shop, head over to throtlVIP, join throtlVIP and get your car entered.
A little special delivery from our friends over at Sabon. A little cabron to start off the project. It's always a good day when carbon fiber products get installed. Let's go ahead and pop this thing on and see how it looks.
All right, we got our new Sabon hood. We're gonna go ahead and toss it on the car. In order to do that, we need to pull this one off and strip all of the parts off it. I'm gonna start by taking the latch off. I'm gonna put that onto the new hood, and then we'll remove the struts, take off the 4 12 mil, what it looks like, our 12 mils, get that over to a stand, and we'll transfer the vent and all that stuff over to the new hood, hopefully, as well as this trim here. Then once we're done with that, we're gonna go give it a rip and see how the Cobb exhaust sounds.
big old STI scoop and a little vents on the side.
Just out taking a cig for a drive.
Oh yeah?
Wish. Oh yeah. Yeah. That looks good.
I also tossed this old lip we had laying around on just for the time being so it didn't look so stock.
Man, that totally changes the front end, huh? Yeah, that's cool. That's sick. I can't wait for all the other good carbon bits we have on this thing.
All right, well, our Sabon carbon fiber hood is on. I love this style with the dual vents and the big center vent. I think it's gonna be a great look once we get the rest of the outside exterior stuff here as well, which we're still missing a lot of the exterior styling. So this will kick it off. We'll start adding to it once that stuff starts rolling in. I hope you guys are excited as we are about this car. Now let's start it up, take it outside, and hear this Cobb titanium exhaust system. We're about to fire this thing up.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
I've been waiting.
Me too. Yeah. I had to put a hood on. You guys are being patient.
Ready?
Yep. Full start. Here we go. Let's go. Pretty low. I like it.
Low rumble. I didn't want this thing to be louder.
We still have a catalytic converter, stock manifold, exhaust manifold.
Yes.
So this is literally just a Catback. So it did punch it up a little bit.
It's definitely deeper. Yeah.
Dude, it sounds pretty deep.
It sounds good.
Right here.
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
It sounds great.
It sounds as good as it looks, and that doesn't happen too often. Usually they look fancy and they don't sound the greatest.
Dude, it's way deeper from inside the car. The rumble is...
Should we go take it for a rip?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
She looks good, bro. He looks so good. So look at the tips now. That looks so sick outside.
Oh, I can hear it way deeper as soon as you open the hood.
It's like perfect.
Sick, dude. I like how it sounds.
It sounds
so
good.
Really nice.
I love it. It's really.
I think I heard like a tiny little when I like upshifted once. Sounds sick.
Dude, she sounds so good out here.
Really? Way different? Sick. It definitely adds to the experience of driving the car though, that's for sure.
Alright, so this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We ended up doing the Cobb titanium exhaust, which is something that looks amazing.
Sounds great.
It sounds super sick. We also used the Carboy
Exhaust hangers?
exhaust hangers. We also did Mickey installed the Sabon hood, which like always, they look great. I think that was it, right? Don't forget everything that we installed today, you can actually pick up at throtlVIP. Every dollar you spend, it gets you one entry to win this beautiful car.
Just a reminder guys, we actually added Cobb to our website, so if you want a Cobb exhaust system or anything else Cobb, head over to throtlVIP. They're gonna get you one entry to win our sweepstakes code.
It's a beautiful car. Don't sleep on it, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. You should comment what we should do next. See you guys in the next video.